What's up, Golf News? Welcome back to the channel. Today on Golf Noob, I have a big surprise for you guys. What's under the hood, all right? We're gonna get to what's under the hood in just a minute, but first and foremost, guys, thank you so much for all the love and support, both with my golf game and with this channel. We're approaching 400 subscribers. And remember, when we get to 500 subscribers, we're gonna give away a set of irons, all right? So make sure you like, subscribe, comment, and stick around. All right, let's dive into today's video. I'm about to show you something that no other YouTuber has managed to get to just yet. Apparently, Golf Noob is going first, all right? And that's going to be the first look at these bad boys right here, okay? You guys have been asking for the review. You've been asking for my impressions. You've been asking me why I don't own a set, okay? You guys are like, how can you back something with so much conviction and you don't have it in your own bag? Well, guys, the time has come for that to all change. Ta-da! Guys, in my bag, I have what's going to be the 2024 edition of the Callaway Edge set of golf clubs from Costco. Look at these beauties. This here's the 7-iron. Nice emblem on the back. They changed the color scheme this year to like a gunmetal blue, which I wasn't a huge fan of at first, but I gotta be honest, it's growing on me. So, went and had my second lesson with my coach the other day. We got to talking a little bit, and we both decided that maybe instead of keeping the same old irons in the bag that I had been using, maybe it might be time to upgrade to something a little more modern. We kicked around several different club options. We looked at the TaylorMade P790s. We thought about the Tacoma 101s. And those were really the two finalists. But man, I'm gonna have to spend well upwards of $550 for the Tacomas. And then I'm gonna have to wait probably 3 to 5 weeks. The TaylorMade 790s are completely out of my price range at the moment and not something I'm willing to entertain. Well, the other day after my golf lesson, I was headed straight to the golf course. Then I decided, man, I gotta eat something and I need a restroom break. So what did I do? I stopped into Costco to get a hot dog. You can't beat that Costco deal. It's like a hot dog and a soda for like $3 or less. So ran in there and thought, hey, while I'm here, let me see if they have any of the yellow Kirkland signature golf balls. So I ran over to look and they didn't. But what they did have was a whole pallet of the Costco Callaway Edge complete golf set. Now guys, when I say complete golf set, I mean complete. One of the reasons I recommend these so much for beginners is because you can get the entire set, everything you need except ball, bag, and tees for under $600. These are going for $539.99 after tax here in Florida. That ran me $579 out the door. And I got 6, 7, 8, 9 pitching wedge. Sand wedge. It even comes with a sand wedge. You rarely see a sand wedge included in a packaged deal like this. Okay? Then I've also got this beautiful 5 hybrid. And guys, if you're a high handicap who struggles with your long irons, or you're a brand new beginning golfer, you've got no business trying to hit a 3 or a 4 iron. Or maybe even a 5 iron is going to be pretty tough to hit. Well, this bad boy right here is not tough to hit. This is a solid performer and a solid alternative to your long irons. And they threw one in the set. That's a hard deal to beat. Then, just to sweeten the deal up some more, you get the fairway wood. Got a 3 wood here. So this is good for off the turf or for your fairway finder. Look at that face, isn't that beautiful? I mean, they've done a really nice job with this. Then, of course, big dog. And guys, I have a Callaway Maverick driver that I paid $250 for. I took this out on the course the other day and was absolutely blown away by the performance. This thing looks like it might be just as good as my Maverick driver. Tests still need to be done. More side-by-side comparisons need to be done. I've only got 1 round under my belt with these bad boys. But look at that. Okay, you got a nice big surface area, 460cc titanium face driver. Okay, light and fast. And then what I also want you to notice how the head points a little left. Okay, that's called offset. If you're a beginner, if you're a higher handicap, there's a very good chance you slice the golf ball, meaning when you launch the golf ball, it starts straight or maybe a little left, and then it slices hard right. Okay, if that's you, something with a closed face like this, it's gonna give you a little more time to close the face at impact, hopefully turning that slice into a fade. Okay, and a fade is fine, guys. You're never trying to hit the golf ball straight. If you hit the golf ball straight, you did it on accident. Okay, learn your natural ball flight and play for that, whether that be right to left or left to right. It's fine as long as you can control how far left to right, how far right to left. Then, you know we're big fans of putting in the short game around here, right? Well, Odyssey knew that too. They included a White Hot Pro Anser style blade with a giant super stroke grip. Well, not giant. Actually, this is the Mid Slim 2.0. So it's a slightly oversized grip, which I myself really prefer. Quiets the hands, but you still get a good sense of the speed control, which is something I personally lost when I went to one of those big jumbo grips. This is about as big a grip as I personally would go. But boy, this thing is super nice. Good feel, good balance, good weight, and it's absolutely gorgeous. The putter alone, guys, is probably worth at least $100 by itself. These super stroke grips go for 25 to 30 bucks a pop. And this is a legit Odyssey putter. The White Hot Pro. I mean, and that's in the set. So you're getting a high quality putter. You're getting a high quality driver. You're getting a high quality 3-wood. Then you're getting this high quality hybrid, and then the irons, 6 through sand wedge, all amazing quality for under $600. Most iron sets are gonna set you back $600 alone. And that's usually gonna be like 4 through pitching wedge. Or maybe if you're lucky, 4 through approach wedge. And nowadays you're seeing even less. A lot of sets nowadays are 5 through pitching wedge or 5 through approach wedge. And you're still paying $600 or $700 to get that set in your bag. And guys, there's just no reason to do that. So in the title, best golf clubs for. These are the best golf clubs for beginners. I wanted to do a beautiful unboxing for you guys. I know how much we all cherish taking the wrappers off and exploring. I so wanted to do that. But I bought these last minute, unprepared, when I was late for my tee time. I rushed out to the golf course. Me and the Beast managed to rip the box open, get everything out, shove it in my bag, and off to the first tee we went. And I played pretty freaking well. I shot, I think, 45 on the front 9, which is about 10 over par. And I did that without the 9-iron and the sand wedge and my 52-degree wedge from my other set, okay? So it just so happened I needed all 3 of those clubs on that front 9. And I did not have those 3 clubs. And I still managed to shoot 10 over par. We get back to the truck in the parking lot after making the turn. We find the sand wedge. We find the 9-iron. We popped those in the bag, and then we went and played the back 9. I had one blow-up hole that was a really nasty triple, maybe a quad. Other than that, played really well, got a birdie, and still managed to shoot, I think, 10 or 11 over par on the backside, guys. I shot 92, which for me is pretty good most days, even when I'm not in a slump. But lately, I've been in this nasty slump where I can't hardly break 100, or some days even 105. Okay, so these things are super easy to hit. You're saying, well, Golf Noob, you're taking lessons. Maybe it was the lessons. No, it's not. The lessons haven't had a chance to take effect yet. I've only taken 2 lessons, and I've only had 2 really brief practice sessions. So while the lessons are probably helping some, I can't believe I'm saying this. I gotta blame the clubs for the majority of success. These things just launch the ball effortlessly. High, penetrating trajectory, good stopping power, good distance, and they're just easy as pie to hit. And oh my God, these things are more forgiving than my Ping Ai 2s. I hit some real stinkers with these and still managed to advance the ball well over 100 yards in some cases. Okay, that's the kind of forgiveness I have not seen in any club, period, bar none. Okay, so if you're a beginner and you want to know what the best golf clubs are for you, for 98% of you, it's gonna be the Callaway Edge set from Costco, okay? You can order them online, you can get them in store, but you have to act fast. These things, when they show up, they disappear like that, all right? So guys, the reason I said best for in ellipses in the title, okay? It's not just best for beginners. This is also the best set of clubs, or one of the best sets of clubs for higher handicap players. Especially those of you who are in that 25 and up handicap range, okay? Golf is a hard game. These clubs make it a lot easier. That offset I showed you on the driver is prevalent throughout the entire set, okay? You can see the offset here on the 7-irons. Notice how the face points a little left, okay? That makes it really easy to square up the club at impact to produce high quality golf shots that are gonna lower your scores, all right? And guys, they're super game improvement, but look, they have a fairly narrow sole, which most of these super game improvement clubs that, you know, are this easy to hit, they look like shovels. I mean, these things are this wide on the bottom, they're this long on the face, and they just look hideous. Guys, that's a pretty gorgeous iron. Now, it's got a fairly thick top line. I will say that, and I wasn't a huge fan of that. But after a few shots, it just started instilling more confidence. So that's really my only turnoff from a visual standpoint. Some of you more advanced players especially may not like the offset, okay? But for my newer players, offset is your friend, all right? And guys, honestly, I think these clubs are the best for just about everybody. There have been some other YouTubers who've shot right at par with this exact same set, basically. The only thing that's really changed that I can tell from my research and from having my hands on the old set and the new set is the colorway, okay? Instead of that black and gold we had with the old set, we're getting this black and this beautiful gunmetal blue. That's really the only change. Other than that, these seem just like the same Callaway Edge clubs that have taken the internet and YouTube by storm over the last 3 or 4 years. All right, guys. Well, I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope I did a pretty good job showing those bad boys off. I'm sorry again that we didn't get to get the unboxing done. That was something I really crushed me. But I wanted to get out, get on the golf course with some more modern clubs and see if it made a difference. In this case, with the Callaway Edge, it absolutely made a difference. It made the game fun, it made the game a lot easier, and it took the pressure off me. The more I hit them, the more fun I had, the more I started to simmer, the less I started thinking about swing mechanics and getting all stressed out on the golf course. Started having laughs, hanging out with my buddy, Mr. Beast. Well, not Mr. Beast, not that guy. The other Beast, this channel's Beast, Golf Noob's Beast. If you've watched the channel for any length of time, you know who I'm talking about. That said, Mr. Beast, if you're out there and you're watching, you want to come hit some golf balls, hit me up. We'll do it. But yeah, guys, this is part 1. Again, best golf clubs for beginners. Best golf clubs for higher handicaps. Heck, best golf clubs for dang near anybody. These are in my bag. They're going in my bag, and they're staying in my bag. Now, the driver, the fairway wood, and the putter may not stay in there. The putter's probably definitely coming out. We've done a little more research, and it turns out the Anser style blades don't fit my stroke as well. We were seeing the club face was swinging shut a degree and a half, and that's not good. So went back to a face balance putter, and have seen really good results. Had 31 putts in my last round on a brand new greens I'd never played before. So I was really happy with that. So there's a good chance that for me personally, the putter is coming out of the bag, and the driver and the fairway wood, we'll have to wait and see. I really haven't hit the fairway wood yet, to be honest with you, so I don't have any feedback on that one just yet. I have hit the driver, and the driver's going to have to battle it out with my Callaway Maverick. My Callaway Maverick's got some serious competition. This thing seems to go pretty far, and while maybe not as far as my Maverick, for me, for whatever reason, this thing's just a lot easier to hit. I also like the sound a little bit better. The sound of this thing is money. So, yeah, I think that about covers it, guys. Stick around, stay tuned, like, subscribe, comment. Let me know what you think, guys. But I for one, have been super impressed. Here's another best four that just occurred to me. Guys, Christmas is right around the corner. If you've got a golfer in your life, you got somebody who's playing with a really old hand-me-down set they got from a thrift store or a garage sale, or their uncle, you know, you want to surprise somebody with the ultimate Christmas gift, this whole set minus the bag, okay, out the door for $600. That's one heck of a Christmas gift, guys. So if you hurry now, you can probably get to stores. They're probably not in all the Costco's yet, but they are coming to Costco near you very soon. Right now, they're still selling the old version on the internet. This version here is not even available for sale on the internet as of the date of this filming. I don't know when that's going to change, but like I said, in the box stores, brick and mortar, you're probably going to see these start showing up any minute now if they haven't arrived at your Costco already. So guys, this is part one. Stick around. We're going to have part two. I'm going to get out to the golf course again next week. We're going to try to film some on-course stuff, me using the new clubs, so you guys can see these bad boys in action. All right? Till next time, Golf Noob out.